Why should firms decentralize? By Roma Xavier. The first decentralized approach I would take is management. Top management can become overburdened when decision-making authority is centralized, and this can result in poor decisions. For example, in any operations, either large or small scale, a manager's responsibilities can be overwhelming because he or she feels that the work can only be successfully done if it is fulfilled by them. Now, if decentralizing can be applied, it can take some of the burden of daily business operations, such as if a manager promotes within the industry, it benefits the industry and the operation by training them to perform tasks such as hiring, ordering supplies, and taking care of inventory. This also benefits the business and the manager to focus on other factors such as marketing, planning for expansion, or focusing on the clients. My second choice for a firm to apply would be motivational. A motivational decentralization. Research favors this strategy. Behavioral scientists have long argued that people are willing to give more to their jobs when they have a greater degree on individual freedom and control over their work. For example, I'm sharing my own experience where I dealt with a few years back while working at Nordstrom's. Managers at Nordstrom's are trained, hired, and motivated to run a centralized division. They are assigned to belittle the staff, bringing fear, having preferences who has a top priority in schedule. It became quite normal at Nordstrom's. Ultimately, the battle between staff was to make profits, not a place to excel and be productive. In the near future, I would definitely like to see Nordstrom's use decentralized approach because it'll motivate staff to enjoy coming to work instead of building fear. You see, training the right leaders and implementing the tools of leadership is very important for me. So in a firm like Nordstrom, if they apply this model, it will show how valuable the company is and how much they value their employees. My third choice for decentralization will be flexibility. Decentralization permits greater flexibility, more rapid response to environmental changes, because decisions do not have to be referred up the hierarchy unless they are exceptional in nature. For example, Kraft Foods, it's a large production company. Philip Morris, who bought the company in 1988, at that time the company was functioning under a centralized model with so much control in every division. When the earnings plummeted and company did not respond to changes quickly enough, Kraft Foods, Philip Morris, changed their concept, moving centralized model to decentralized model in order to create flexibility. This is very important because giving the leaders more freedom to act in a workplace makes a big difference. The fourth decentralization model would be empowerment. What is empowerment? A closer look in a process of becoming stronger and more confident. For example, whether you're working at a restaurant or hospital or a high-tech company, your input in the organization is important. It is the firm's responsibility to create transparency while you're at work, creating such a positive environment where all opinions can be shared through their knowledge and experience brings empowerment. The final step in decentralization is increasing control. According to decentralization model, all managers should be held liable for planning, directing the subunit operations. The safety of workforce and the health of the staff is very important in a firm, and also to oversee the financial division areas. Leading by an example with a diverse group of people requires leadership and strategic skills.